Hello, I'm Richard Patterson and I'd like to welcome you to this video presented by IPC Irwin, featuring our EHT extra high tension power supply. Why would you want one of these? Well, it provides from 0 up to 5,000 volts DC, and there are 5 important demonstrations that it's used for. The first would be the spot counter. Then there's the series of experiments using the Teltron tubes, mainly for A-level. There's the electrostatic field apparatus. There's a very important experiment linking charge, moving charge with electrostatics. And then there's the spectacular demonstration, the super capacitor. So we'll now just have a walkthrough of the controls on the front panel. So if we switch on, with this control at its minimum, we're providing 100 volts across these 2 black and red connections here, and the lower ones as well. What's the difference? Well, the maximum current you're going to get from these 2 ports here would be 3 milliamps, which is enough to give you an unpleasant jolt if you touch them accidentally. So instead, we've got these connections at the bottom here, which provide only 3 microamps maximum short circuit current, and we're using these 50 megohm protective resistances there. So again, depending on which experiment you're doing, you'd normally use the bottom 2, but for some we need the 2 at the top there. There's a blue connection in the middle for a center tap, just in case you need a negative voltage. So by connecting between the blue and the black, we can get from -100 up to -2,500, and from the blue to the red, from +100 up to +2,500 volts, just in case you needed that, continuously variable from this control here. Finally, we have these 2 white connections here, and for those of you familiar with the Teltron tubes, they need a special 6.3 AC volt for a light bulb inside the tube and for the valve filament. We've also got an earth connection there if you need to connect an earth to the circuit too. Thank you for watching the video. The QR code here will give you all the links to our own IPC Irwin site. We've also included a link to the Institute of Physics Spark site for teaching notes. And finally, we've got the ClearApps safety instructions. If you're a member of ClearApps, they've got some special advice on using EHT power supplies in schools.